Hi, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Brianna Hayes and I'm an immigration attorney at the Justice and Mercy Legal Aid Center. In this video, we're briefly going to talk about how to read the information that's on your work permit card. I first want to point out that these dates here are the dates that you have work authorization. And it's important to know or remember that this is in the month, day, and year format. So the month comes first, then the day of that month, followed by the year. We recommend, if your work permit is about to expire within the next 3 to 4 months, that you talk to a legal service provider as soon as possible to renew your work permit.
Your work permit is tied to a specific category that immigration uses as the basis of your work eligibility in the United States. Each category has a unique code and is printed on your work permit. This is helpful to know because when you renew your work permit, you need to know under what basis you are eligible for renewal. Here's a basic overview of the most common category codes that we see. C11 is the code for humanitarian parole. A03 is the code for refugee status. A04 is the code for paroled refugee status. A05 is the code for asylee status or an approved asylum. C08 is the code for a pending asylum application of at least 180 days. C09 is the code for a pending adjustment of status or green card application. C19 is the code for a pending TPS or temporary protected status application. Remember that USCIS will not automatically send you a work permit if your status changes or when your work permit expires. This is considered your responsibility. Discuss your eligibility for renewal with a legal service provider to make sure you timely renew. If you are eligible to adjust your status or get a green card, once you get a green card, you will no longer need to renew your work permit. Your green card will serve as your authorization to work in the United States.
We strongly recommend that if you can take a picture or get a copy of your work permit to do so in the event that you misplace or lose your work permit. That way you can easily reference the information on your work permit card. I also want to point out that your birthday is listed on your work permit card, as well as your A number and a unique card number that identifies this specific work permit card.
Remember that your work permit card is not necessarily an authorization to travel into or out of the United States. This is only a work permit card that gives you the authorization to work that you can show to current or potential employers.
Thank you for joining us.